We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you another episode of magnet fishing.
Alright folks, we figured we'd stop by at this nice possible magnet fishing spot. The only problem is everybody that owns a 1,300 pound pole magnet warns you of, see if I can get you in focus here, or in view. I don't know if you can see it. I'll do a sweep and see if I can get you the image I'm looking for. So down there is my magnet, and I can't get it undone. I managed to hook it with my grapple, trying to put some leverage on it. It will not release. I ran it up over the concrete, tied it to the back bumper of my truck, and it's hooked to the trailer hitch, and I've got as much tension on it as I could possibly go for without just going until the rope broke. So let's see what I can do to figure this dilemma out. Well, I got it back, folks, but man, was that a struggle. I don't know if you can see it, but I pounded this and pounded this thing with this 6-foot T-post that I borrowed from the highway department that marks a drainage ditch down there. I'm about to go return it. I pounded it and pounded it and pounded it down to the edge of the bridge, and it gave me a better angle. I took this entire rope, stretched it out all along the bridge, hooked it to my trailer hitch, and I put as much tension on as I dare. It was literally like a guitar string. And then I took this thing and I smacked it a couple more times. When this thing let go, it shot 75 feet down the river and across the bridge when it let go. So when this thing hooks on to a dead flat surface, man, you'll be in trouble. You can see I even drew blood a little bit. So all right, let's go return the marker post for that drainage culvert, and then we'll be even with the highway department anyway. So you have to be resourceful out here, folks. This is where this thing was, right here, marking this drainage culvert for the highway department when they mow the grass. There she goes. All right, we'll leave that here for the next time a magnet fisherman needs to retrieve their magnet. So I don't know if you can see it. The sun is terrible here, but where that row of rivets is, just before it starts turning down to the center of the bridge, is where the magnet was stuck. And man, I was just hanging over that edge there, literally dangling by my feet, and there's that row of rivets, and my magnet was like right about there. So it was quite a distance towards the middle of the bridge. Didn't even make it into the water to do magnet fishing. I was trying to get it under the bridge. I swung the magnet back, and all I heard was it go clang. And I've been struggling for an hour or more just getting that thing off of there. So just like they warn you with that 1,300 pound magnet, you better check what the bridge is made out of before you throw it over the side. So that's my adventure for today. Okay, so we just came back from another quick magnet fishing trip and just found some random stuff here. Alright, obviously I found a broken shovel. Somebody tossed it in the river. This is probably one of the coolest things. I kind of like old machinery equipment, but this is some kind of lever that operates some form of mechanical connection to either engage in a clutch for a piece of equipment or maybe a handbrake from an automobile. You can see it's got the button up top on the handle, so I may clean that up and hang it on the wall in relics. Got probably what was a part of the old bridge, just some rebar. Found another silver spoon, and I'm not sure what that is, but it almost looks like it could be a core drilling bit that would go on the end of a drill that drills into rock. And this is a solid chunk of steel. It's just a disc. And I found the remnants of an old chain. There's the other piece of it. So random stuff, it's always fun. You never know what you're going to pull out of the water. I almost found the score, you know, the money, but all as I really found was an old cash register drawer. So one of the things, just wanted to wrap up this video. You know, you see all the videos from Europe and a few of the other ones in the South, magnet fishing, and they come up with guns and all these other things. Just up here, you know, in my mind, it's like no one's going to throw a gun in the river around here. I didn't find the gun, but I found 6 rounds of live ammo. And if you look at the bottom of it, I don't know if you'll be able to. I'm going to try to make it so it focuses. But on the rim of the shell casing is a DM David Matthew 42. And what that means is that this was manufactured in an ammunition plant in Des Moines, Iowa in 1942. So this is surplus ammo. It's not uncommon for this stuff to be in circulation. But this ammo it's a 30-06 caliber, and it was designed to fit the M1 Garand. So these were all in a small proximity of location, so I fully believe that somebody had a handful of these things and just tossed them over into the river, because I found 3 in the first try, 2 immediately after that in the same exact spot, and then 1 straggler again in the same proximity. So I think they were a bundle in the hand and thrown in. So no murder weapons, but we found ammo, and no safes or anything like that, but we found the cash register drawer and a lot of random stuff. So this is going to be my wrap up for magnet fishing video, unless I happen to find something. But I just wanted to show you folks that it's an enjoyable hobby. When you go out and you're tossing the magnet in and you feel it click onto something, and throughout the process it really does kind of relieve your stress and performs a great amount of curiosity and excitement and some reward in the process. So if you're thinking about picking up a new hobby and you've got some roads that cross over some rivers in your area, by all means go for it. It is a lot of fun. It could be fun for the whole family and enjoyable. So that's going to be it for my magnet fishing video segment. I'll try to put all this stuff together and wrap it up well, and if I find something interesting while I run out and do this again somewhere, I will certainly bring you up to speed. Thanks for watching. So if I haven't convinced you to try magnet fishing yet, right here off of this wall, right laying against the wall, was this electric dirt bike. That's just the coolest, biggest, neatest thing I found yet.
Okay folks, I've done everything I can to convince you to get out there magnet fishing. Go get yourself a magnet, throw it out there in the water, and see what sticks. Talk to you soon.